Hello students, my name is Mustaid Alam, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics, Nandlal Singh College, Dawoodpur. Today, today's lecture is on 12th 5-year plan, overview and objectives. India was left with crippling economy when the British left. After independence, India needed well-planned strategies to sustain and grow the economy and compete with other developing countries. In 1947, a committee on economic planning was formed under the chairmanship of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, which suggested that plan to constitute a planning commission. On March 1950, the planning commission was set up by resolution of the Government of India to promote economic growth, efficient exploitation of country's resources and increasing business and employment opportunities. On 4th October, the Government of India approved the 12th 5-year plan 2012-17 that aims to achieve annual average economic growth rate of 8.2%, down from 9% that was on 11th plan 2017 to 12. The aim of 12th 5-year plan is to achieve faster, sustainable and more inclusive growth. For this purpose, it seeks to achieve 4% growth in agriculture sector and 10% in manufacturing sector. The total budget of 12th 5-year plan has been estimated 47.7 lakh crore rupees, which is 135% more than that for the 11th 5-year plan, that was between 2017 and 2012. The 12th 5-year plan presents three scenarios: strong inclusive growth, 8% growth in GDP, insufficient action, 6% to 6.5% growth in GDP, policy lag jam, 5% to 5.5% growth in GDP. Broad objectives of 12th 5-year plan: to reduce poverty, to improve regional equality across states and within states, to improve living conditions for SCs, STs and OBCs minorities, to generate attractive employment opportunities for Indian youth, to eliminate gender gaps. 12th 5-year plan lists various growth indicators as follows. It aims at average GDP growth rate of 8%. It seeks to achieve 4% growth in agricultural sector. It aims at reducing headcount poverty by 10%. It aims at generating 50 million work opportunities in non-farm sector and providing skills certifications. It aims at eliminating gender and social gap in education. Reducing infant mortality rate IMR to 25, maternal mortality rate MMR to 100 and total fertility rate to 2.1. Increasing infrastructure investment to 9% of GDP. Achieving universal road connectivity and access to power for all villages. Provision of banking services for 90% households. major welfare benefits and subsidies via Aadhaar card, secondary education for all by 2017, increase increase public spending from 1% 11th plan to 2.5% of GDP by the end of 12th plan, development of national action plan for climate change to achieve target of 20% to 25% reduction in emission levels by 2020 to 2020. Getting 5 Indian universities in the list of top 200 university in the world. For the purpose of providing electricity to households, it aims at addition of 88,000 megawatt electricity generation capacity and 55,000 megawatt of renewable energy capacity. Eliminate gender and social gap in school enrollment. Improving child sex ratio 0 to 6 to 950. Reducing undernutrition among children aged 0 to 3 to half of NFHS 3 level. Complete eastern and western dedicated for freight corridor. Increase rural tele density to 70%. Currently is currently it is 40.81%. Ensuring 50% of rural population has access to 40 LPCD piped drinking water supply and 50% of Gram Panchayat achieve Nirmal Gram status. Increasing green cover by 1 million hectare every year. It has proposed a modified accelerated irrigation benefits program and expanded watershed management project. That's all. Thank you.